anyone else feel like blind bags are kind of the new mystery boxes? Like seriously, it feels like every single week there's a new blind bag coming out. And honestly, I don't hate it. In fact, I kind of like it. I've been buying a couple blind bags here and there, but I don't know, man. It does feel like there's too many that are coming out. But before we talk about the blind bags and all of that, I want to talk about mystery boxes, because when I first got into comic books, like mystery boxes were the big thing. Everyone wanted a mystery box because you didn't know what you're going to get in it, right? Like usually mystery boxes has a bunch of different comic books, whereas blind bags now typically, for the most part, usually just has one comic book in it. But these mystery boxes, you could have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 different books in it, right? And you're hoping for one really, really, really good book. And I remember seeing Comic Tom's Mystery Mail Call, and there was like, 5, 6 books in there, and it was like $20 for a mystery box. And some people were getting, Secret Wars 8 or other smaller, minor keys in their mystery boxes and thinking, man, that'd be really cool to win. And then that Spider-Man booth started coming out with their mystery boxes with a bigger grand prize that everyone is chasing. Shout out Adrian Pandawson 316 for winning a pretty cool Todd McFarlane Spawn book. But every single online major player, like Torpedo Comics, Big Time Collectibles, the 616, all these different online players started doing their own mystery boxes, trying to get in on the game because everyone likes a little mystery, trying to figure out what they're going to get. It kind of felt like a little bit like, a sports card unboxing. You're not sure what you're going to get in it. You could get something really cool. You could probably most likely get something that's not cool. You don't know. But it really feels like blind bags have kind of taken over for the mystery boxes, because people still do mystery boxes, of course, but it feels like blind bags are kind of like the new rage when it comes to comic books. And the first mention that I can think of when it comes to blind bags for comic books specifically was when Whatnot was doing their X-Men blind bags. And they're actually doing it like the typical, trading card type thing where you'd have 3 or 4 different books in there. And you're hoping for a gold foil or a really cool ratio or whatever. They were doing it like trading cards where you get a bunch of different books in there. That's kind of evolved into just getting one book now. And of course, Whatnot's done a bunch of other, blind bags since then, because everyone kind of figured out people like them. People really, really, really like them. And Boom Studios did one for Power Rangers number 122 back in 2023 or 2024. And I actually was able to get, one of the 1:50 ratio variants. In fact, I got 2 of them, which was really cool. But then other bigger companies, DC, Marvel, IDW, all of them, they started figuring out maybe we should get into the game too. And DC kind of ran with it. Their biggest release, I think, this year was their Batman #1, where you can get a bunch of different Batman foil comics. Now, their price was, I think it was $10, and you knew you were going to get a foil, but you were hoping for, a 1 of 25, a 1 of 50, a 1 of whatever. I think you definitely wanted the 1 of 1,000 because that was a gold variant that everyone wanted. Shout out Sector 2815 for getting one of those. But that was higher priced. Now, the Power Rangers blind bag was a $25 blind bag as well from San Diego Comic-Con, but you knew you were getting at least a 1 of 150. Like, regardless, you're getting an overall, I think that was 1 of 500 overall. But like with DC, you could get a 1 of 1,000, right? You could get all these different covers. I think there was like 25 or 30 different covers. And then on top of that, DC doubled down and they started going with the DC KO blind bags, which really, really, really did great numbers for them. I love the book. I actually won a 1 of 250 gold foil variant as well, which is really cool. And I heard that we're going to get some Harley Quinn blind bags coming as well. And then Mark Spears started doing it. Mark Spears Monster started doing it. We got that Halloween blind bag that everyone was trying to go for, and I think those were just $5.99 or $4.99. And then he did it again with the issue 8 that's coming out, or that came out this week for Christmas. There was 93 different covers that you could win, which is pretty incredible. In fact, shout out Mark Spears. I'm sure he's doing pretty well financially. And I feel like a lot of these other, comic book creators and cover artists, they're going to start doing their own blind bags as well. Blind bags are here to stay. In fact, TMNT did a blind bag this week as well for issue number 13. You could get a 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 75, and 1 in 100. And you can get, of course, a couple different regular covers as well. I didn't get anything cool. I just got the Clayton Crane variant and a cover A, but they did it right. Like, it's only $4.99. You don't have to pay extra just to get the blind bag. I think that's the key, is to try to keep the prices low, the entry level low, and you're going to sell so much more, because if you get the prices low, more people are excited about it, more people can enter to get it. And I think that's the key. And I think that's why blind bags are kind of replacing mystery boxes, because mystery boxes are what, 25, 30, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever it is. Now, that doesn't mean to say that there aren't going to be some expensive blind bags coming as well. In fact, Dynamite said they're going to do a $100 blind bags, which is pretty crazy. And of course, Marvel has to jump in on it as well. They are doing a blind bag for their Ultimate Endgame #1 coming out as well. I just feel like they're a fun gimmick and people can get into it at a lower price and have a chance to win something really, really cool. And I think it's a cool gimmick. And I don't know how long it's going to stay. I don't. But right now it feels like it's going to stay, and it's really replacing mystery boxes. So again, it really feels like blind bags are replacing mystery boxes, and I kind of like it, guys. I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. What do you guys think about blind bags versus mystery boxes? All that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!